value on something that's brand spanking new from the best pastry chefs in Paris, Authentic Gourmet. This is new. These are our apple or maple pecan filled pastries. So you know Authentic Gourmet for their amazing best-selling buttery flaky croissants, right? It's that pastry now just lightly filled with either apple or a maple pecan streusel. You're getting 24 of them in either of your choice. There is no combo, but it's absolutely fantastic. And right now, because it's brand new, we dropped the price more than $11. But that savings goes away at the end of the show. 3 easy payments will also bring it home to you for $16 and change. Jennifer Kovich brings us Authentic Gourmet. And when I first saw you were in the show, I go, oh, great, the croissants are here.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, wait a minute. Croissants made better?
That's right.
How'd you do it?
If you could only believe it. We absolutely love this product. First and foremost, here's the thing. Hold on. Now listen to this. We work with some of the most phenomenal food stylists in the world here at QVC. They have all come to me and said, this is an incredible product. This tastes delicious. It is foolproof in the oven. It works really, really well. The best part is for you at home, you get a choice of either the apple or the maple pecan. I'm talking real ingredients. So if you know and love our Authentic Gourmet croissants, you are going to love this product because this is that same puff pastry. Look at the layering here. Do you see all the layers right there? 66 layers of that wonderful same puff pastry that you love from Authentic Gourmet, but look at that glisten. And as I turn this on the inside, you see this is that maple pecan, that maple strudel that's right inside, those wonderful fresh pecans on top, wonderful glisten. This is spectacular. What I also love about this product is it's a true Parisian delicacy. If you are familiar with Paris or maybe just a French croissant or a pastry rather, you know it's not going to be stuffed full of filling. It is just enough to complement that puff pastry, to complement that sweet French butter that you get, that wonderful flakiness, the bite, right? I'm hearing the oohs and the ahs.
Wow. Like, it is so buttery.
Yes.
It's so flaky. Look at the layers of flavor. And you're right. It's not your
so
jelly stuffed donut, right?
Right.
It's just the right amount of that buttery maple, the nuttiness from the pecans. It's almost as if I was walking down a cobblestone street, picked up freshly roasted nuts from the little side cart, right? And then, oh, by the way, there's the coffee shop, that little patisserie that I grabbed the croissant and I just put the two together and drizzled a little maple syrup over top. This is phenomenal.
So good.
Apple, look at this. This is going to be a creamy apple filling.
That's right. We get our butter from the finest. If you're familiar with France, then you know we go right to Brittany, France. That is where you go to get that incredible sweet French butter. Look at those apple pieces right there. I'm just going to squeeze this to show you just how much is in there. It is spectacular. It's a nice, light, balanced, wonderful freshness that you get from those crisp apples that have been candied to perfection. Nice little bit of butter and some brown sugar in there as well. I'm going to rotate this because I want you to see, we keep talking about the layers. Our artisan bakers are working tirelessly to hand knead, hand roll, hand braid, and hand cut each one of these. Look at all of those incredible layers. It is nice and flaky on the outside, gorgeous succulence on the inside. Look at that. It is spectacular.
And these are hand braided.
That's right.
They're kissed just with the perfect amount of sweetness. I'm going to go ahead and taste this. Is there a cinnamon, a flavor?
A little bit of cinnamon in this, absolutely, but only a touch, not a lot. It's not an overwhelming amount of cinnamon. Right?
So, like a sweet apple.
Yes.
Touch of cinnamon. So buttery. It's like having that warm apple pie.
Yes.
Almost tempted to put a little ice cream, vanilla ice cream.
You know what?
With this for a little apple
I can do that
pastry
for you.
a la mode. So there.
Look at that.
Look at. You
Slice
say
this.
ice cream.
That's right.
And she makes ice cream appear. Look at that. This is amazing. Very popular right now is the apple. We also have the maple pecan. You get 24, 2 dozen, and this is what 2 dozen looks like. Again, hand braided, layers of flavor, very, very light, but ultra rich and buttery and just kissed with the right amount of flavor of either that nutty maple pecan or that creamy, slightly sweet apple.
Could you
Oh, my
imagine
goodness.
partnering this
Hello, yes.
with a little bit of caramel sauce, and then you get that fresh apple in that puff pastry, that wonderful pastry, and then that vanilla ice cream. This is spectacular. That caramel apple that we love, especially around spring and summertime, doesn't this just scream to you?
Alberti,
Oh my word.
look at that. It's all mine. I'm not sharing this one. Sorry.
A little bit of fresh caramel
And what-
sauce.
That's a lot of ice cream for one person.
Big?
No.
Oh, come on. You know me better than that, right? A girl who used to eat 16 pancakes in one sitting when she was 9 years old.
Did
I could
you?
totally house that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's legendary.
I'm impressed.
All right, so Apple is getting limited. This is the thing. It is brand new. You're going to be the first to get these home. And what we've done for you is we've knocked more than $11 off the QVC price, but only for the show. So we're only doing 2 hours today. Come 6 p.m. here on the East Coast, that price is going to go back up. This is on 3 easy payments, means order with a credit card. You'll get it shipped right away. You pay $16.63 over time. 90 days on auto delivery as well, so lock in with that. If you love the croissants, and so many of you do,
Yes.
I urge you, you got to try these. It's just taking it up a little bit of a level. It's great for breakfast, that afternoon pick-me-up snack with coffee or tea, but layers of light, flaky pastry. You don't have to set these out the night before.
That's
I used to
right.
love trying to make croissants at home.
Yes.
But every other brand out there, you had to let the dough rise, even if it
Yes.
was an already done product. And I can never think ahead when that craving for a great croissant is going to hit me.
Right.
This, you just bake completely right out of the package. from
That's
frozen.
right. That's right. Absolutely. Now look at this here. This is how they arrive, individually frozen. So you only take out what you want when you want it. And as Stacey said, you don't have to prep ahead of time. You literally take it from this state frozen, 350 degrees in the oven, put it on parchment paper, and look at how gorgeous, golden brown, nice and flaky and puffy they will bake up. It is superb. It is perfection and foolproof, might I add. 25 to 30 minutes on parchment paper. Could not be simpler. And there's no prep. You don't have to plan ahead. Just enjoy it when you want it.
Absolutely. Cut them in half and serve them out for a brunch buffet with your friends. Speaking of friends, Alberti's with some of our foodie friends, Rick Roman and Lori Shore. Tasting. They're awfully quiet
They
over
are.
there.
Oh my gosh.
These are so delicious.
It's amazing. You know, that perfect balance of sweetness and the buttery pastry.
Yeah.
They're not overly sweet. I feel like I just strolled in to a cafe in
It took-
Paris.
it took
I
me
sat down.
back.
It's just
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Well, you said the most interesting thing, Richard. You said you loved how they're actually cooked all
Yes.
the way through.
Yes.
Like each one of the flakes is cooked. You can't get this out of
Oh
a
my gosh.
can.
No, no.
You know, I
No,
know.
that's a
let's say
wonderful
the
point.
obvious, right? Like sometimes you see those wampum biscuits at the store and things like that. You cannot get this from there. This is
Absolutely.
layers and layer of butter and French water and French dough and amazing skill and craftsmanship to give you this type of result.
And I love
That's right.
how
That's right.
the filling is just enough that it doesn't compete with
Nope.
with the star. The star should still be the croissant.
I
Yes.
agree.
It's a
and it
balance.
is. It remains
It
that way.
takes me back. Junior year abroad, Aix-en-Provence.
Oh, there you go.
And I'll
Perfect.
tell
Oh my
you
gosh.
what. It's like the bagels we had earlier in the show from New York. It's location.
It is.
Things you cannot reproduce elsewhere.
Okay, so that is perfect because here's the thing: there is no reproduction here. We don't get the ingredients in France and then bring it here and try to reproduce this wonderful recipe. We literally bring them from France. These are made in France,
they
made the
taste like
French
it.
way with the
They
French
taste like it.
ingredients, including the water. It makes a huge difference, and that's what we love. And thank you for recognizing
my
that.
gosh.
Now, can you get a combo? Can you get a combo like
There
half
is
and
no
half?
combo.
No,
Okay, get
unfortunately.
both sets.
We're funny. We're
Get
like,
both sets. They are
on, it's
both
better.
delicious.
Because
And they
you know,
don't
in
take
the
up a lot of
family,
space.
somebody's going to want the apple.
Yeah.
Apple. Somebody's going to love the nuttiness
Right.
of the maple pecan.
Right.
So this way, you have the best of both worlds. And trust me, both are equally great. But this price, brand new for you, we've knocked $11 off, is only for the
price is
show,
great.
and these are going quickly. 24 of them.
Wow.
That's almost a month's worth of wonderful starts to your day, right?
Great way to look at
Or
it.
having a wonderful little afternoon pick-me-up before dinner. It is just, it's that little escape that maybe you can't afford
Yes.
to take the real trip.
Absolutely.
And I
Bring
want to show you
Paris
guys
home to
this.
you.
Can you come on over here 1 second really quickly? Latif, I just want you to see the bottom of these. They all cook like this. I've cooked Authentic Gourmet in my oven a million times. If you put it on top of parchment paper, you will always get a result like this. It will never burn. Just follow the instructions. You'll love the flakiness of this. This one is the apple. And you just get the most delicious combination of flavor and butter and just goodness.
I agree. It's just
She's-
I mean,
So good.
She's pouring maple syrup on it. Girl after my own heart. She wants me to eat 16 of these.
Yes.
Like the 16 pancakes I
That's
used to
right.
do. Would love to. I'm hitting my microphone because I'm about to fall over in pure pastry ecstasy. All right, so 1,500 spoken for, M67647. If you want the apple, and here's what all 24 apple look like, 500 remain, and then it's gone. If you want the maple pecan, I only have a few more. Again, all of our food ships for free. This one-time only price is going to be gone at the end of the show at 6 p.m. And you do have 3 easy payments, $16.63. It takes an awfully long time to get these in from France. We have them now. I do not want you to miss out. It really is that sweetness, that butteriness,
Yes.
the perfect little combination of just a very special high quality treat.
It is. This is spectacular, and it's unlike anything else that you will try, truly. Just give it a try, and if you love it, we are thrilled. That's all we hope for, is that you will absolutely love this as much as we do.
I would love this for a Galentine's Day brunch
Yes.
with the girlfriends, Jennifer.
Oh my gosh.
You're invited.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, because
Thank
you're
you.
bringing them.
Absolutely. I'm
And we
supplying
will-
the food.
And we will get them in time for you for Valentine's Day
Yes.
with that credit card order. Again, log in with the auto delivery, because once you get these and you're going to fall in love, you'll never run out of them. You lock in this $11 savings. You lock in our easy pay, because remember, that's going away at the end of the show. But you can cancel anytime. So we're the only ones committed with this great value. M67647, again, is that item number. Jennifer Kovich, thank you so much. Alberti, what you got next?
Oh, it's time for the main course. Oh, yes, and Rastelli's is bringing it to us today with